I wasn't going to make this video because it is quite personal, but I feel like it is something that's important, and a lot of creators don't talk about this enough, and that is self-doubt as a creator. Recently, I've just been having so many self-doubting questions pop into my mind, like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this whole YouTube thing, this whole Instagram thing? Where do I want to go with it? Do I even want to do this for the rest of my life? Do I even want to be a creative for the rest of my life? And if I'm not a creative, then what am I? Is social media placing too much stress on creating? Am I even creating for myself anymore? Or am I just creating to post on YouTube, to post on Instagram? I feel like I kind of have gotten to that point, and I don't necessarily like that. And that just leads to more questions like, is my work even good enough? Looking at other photo and video tutorial channels, just other channels in general on YouTube, and seeing how well they're doing, how great their videos are, how many subs they're getting and likes and views and all these numbers that don't really matter at all, but they're doing so well. The videos are beautiful, and I feel like I'm putting in that same work, but I'm not getting the results. But then I think to myself, when did it become about views and likes and subscribers and money, and why am I even focusing on those things? Somehow they're having this impact on my thought pattern into creating, and it's very frustrating because I don't want to create for the numbers and the views. But after moving to New York and finally having the time to focus on me, to focus on growing my YouTube channel and trying to make it a thing, I've almost had to become aware of numbers and followers and likes and money, because I want to make it a sustainable career. But I think that has a massive impact on the way you create, the way I create. And by comparing my work to other people as well, that just doesn't help at all, especially with it being so easy on social media to compare your work to other people. So yeah, it's these kind of questions that keep me up at night. It's these kind of questions that doubt whether or not I want to be a creator. But then I sit there and think to myself, I really just can't imagine doing anything else. So why would I give up everything I've created to get to this point? So although self-doubt inevitably creeps into all of our minds, whether you are a creative or not, I feel like it's kind of our duty to pick ourselves up out of that, and hopefully this video can help you guys to do that as well, and just show you that even me as a YouTuber with 90k and 30k on Instagram, I still have doubts about my own work. I still question what I'm doing and where I want to go with this whole thing, if I even still want to be doing this, if I want to make tutorials or films, or I don't know right now. I just don't know what the future holds for me really in terms of this YouTube channel, in terms of creativity. Yeah, I guess that's why I'm having all this self-doubt. But I think the point of this video hopefully is to help you guys out when it comes to self-doubt as a creator. And as mentioned, one of the biggest things for me was comparing my work to other people, and then that made me doubt whether my own work was even good enough to be a YouTuber or a filmmaker. But one thing I've come to learn recently is that everyone is on their own journey, everyone's on their own path, everyone's in their own time frame. So although somebody might be killing it on YouTube, killing it in whatever creative industry you're in, whether they've been doing that for 5-10 years, or whether they've been doing that for 2 months and they just happen to get lucky and blow up, everyone is really on their own path. So there's no point in comparing your work to others when you are at the specific points in your own journey. So just taking me for example, right now I'm struggling to feel like my work is good enough, but then I just have to remind myself that I'm here in New York as a creative, which many people can't say. I also just moved here, so I'm brand new to the city, whereas some of these people that are successful creators in New York have been staying here for 5, 6, 7 years and been grinding for every one of those years. And sure, some people have blown up in 2 videos, and that seems really unfair, but that's just how life goes. That's how this whole YouTube, social media, content creation thing goes, and it's very frustrating at times, but I think just hard work and perseverance will always pay off in the end. That is been proven in multiple fields, not just on social media, but just in life. So this is just a message to myself, but hopefully you guys as well, is just keep pushing, keep trying to learn, keep trying to grow, and just do the best you can. And as long as you're still happy and having fun with what you're doing, then I think that is all that really matters. So just create to create. I think that's what I need to do.